Hey everyone, this is Jacqueline Abena from Growasis Urban Garden Consulting with a video on developing sweet potato slips. So where I live, it is February. Hopefully we're coming out of all this cold and snow very soon. I am ready to start my garden seeds and do the seed starts and the like. Um, for the past 3 seasons, I have been growing sweet potatoes and I grow them from slips. I have a habit of making my sweet potato slips, my house plants before I plant them in my growing space. Um, so I want to do this video because I've been noticing a lot of people have been questioning what to do with their sweet potato when they're left alone in like a dark space, such as your cabinet or your pantry that's been pushed off in the corner, no light, and all of a sudden you have all this growth all over the sweet potato. And they're like, what do I do? So it's actually a good thing that you have a sweet potato that has growth on it because now it has developed its slips. So you have just jump started your sweet potato season. So you will need some materials, just a few. You want some toothpicks, usually 3 to 4 is fine. And then you want an organic sweet potato. This one is an organic non-GMO one. And then you want a jar of water. You can use an old mason jar. You can use an old tomato sauce jar, an old salsa jar. It's cool, no worries. You don't need a lid. And so what you're gonna do is you want to stake your sweet potato with the toothpicks. Like this one has been staked. Okay. This one also has growth on it. So these slips are starting to develop. I was going to make sweet potatoes this morning for breakfast, and then I was like, oh, these have already started their slips. So I'm going to just go ahead and help this one out and get my project started. So you can see I have toothpicks on each side of the sweet potato. And then if your growth has already started like mine has on this one, that's cool. You can have it facing up, or if you want, you can even have it facing down in the water. You can still have growth coming up. The slips can still develop in water. I've had many seasons where the sweet potato slips just grew fine in water. They didn't have to be exposed to air the whole time. So either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So you just want to put the toothpicks on your sweet potato, and then you want to put it in your jar of water, and it props up like that. Okay. You usually want to have most of the sweet potato in the water. This amount is okay. That's cool. Or if like this one I have here, this one is mostly in water. So this is a pretty good one as well. So you want to do that. And then once you have done this, you want to put your sweet potato in a sunny window, a window that has mostly light all day. So usually south facing windows can do this for you. If you don't have a south facing window, that's fine. Whichever window in your home or your space has a lot of light coming in the majority of the day is cool. If it's cold or drafty, you kind of want to keep your sweet potato away from that, because sweet potatoes are a warm weather crop. They love sun, they like warmth, they grow best when it's hot or when it's really, really warm outside. So you don't want to put your sweet potato in a window that's very drafty, or no draft at all actually would be best. So you want to do that. If you don't have a window that has a lot of light, that's fine. You can supplement with a grow light if you want, or if you're really into it and you really want to make sure your sweet potato slips develop in good light, you can just kind of move your jar to different windows in your house that have light most of the day. It's totally up to you. Okay. So once your slips start to grow, your first slips are gonna develop on the actual sweet potato itself, and then they're gonna get really tall. You're gonna get leaves and the like, and then you can twist them off. You can just twist them off the sweet potato, and then you put them in another jar of water, and you let those roots develop. okay? And you can let that go as long as you want. I let mine go a long time until I'm ready to plant in the spring. So this time of the year, I start them, and usually by like May, I'm ready to plant my sweet potatoes because it's February right now. So mine can go like 2.5 to 3 months. But I use them as a house plant first, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So anyway, your slips are gonna grow. You're gonna twist them off. You put them in water. Let those slips develop their roots, and then when you're ready, you can put them in soil in a pot and let them go. You can keep them in water if you like, or you can go ahead and transplant them into your grow space in your outdoor garden and let your sweet potato season begin. Okay. So I hope that helps. I hope that is good information for you if you are interested in starting sweet potatoes to have your own sweet potato harvest. Okay. Peace. Ashe. Thank you.